Hmm. Let's see. Just shut your mouth. Uh-huh. Will this work? Yo, what's good? Welcome into the stream. Eden, DJ, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Are my volumes good? I hope everything's fine. Let's see. YouTube is being stupid. I added some new bots to our Discord server. I'm trying to implement them to see if I can get some auto notifications going today, or from this point forward. Looks like the Twitch notification went out fine. Looks like YouTube didn't go out yet. Let me not work for live stream, dude. Be so cool. Let's see. Looks like we're live on all my platforms. And it looks like we have people joining in today. W folks. What's up, Crystal? Welcome in. Trying to see. Give me a sec, folks. We're gonna be here for a couple minutes. Let's see why ping cord is not being very smart right now. Honeybot. Let's see. Fix you. YouTube channel. Oh, it looks like it doesn't post when I go live. Probably it probably only posts when I like actually upload a video. Same thing with the TikTok bot. That might be the case. Let's see. We can fix that for next stream probably. That's fine. I have everything uploaded. Yes. YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, that's fine. Just upload those automatically. YouTube. Boom. Let's go ahead and post to on the conch. Go. Live on YouTube. Do this for now, it's fine. Probably try and fix it for next stream. TikTok, do the same thing. On the conch. Live on Talk. There you go. YouTube, Talk, and Twitch. There we go. Nice. All right, we got it. We got this shit. Let's go. Okay. So, I have this open here. All right, can y'all let me know if y'all can hear the... Hold on. If y'all can hear my FL Studio audio. Hold on, let me play something real quick. I know if you can hear this. I wonder if you can hear that. Playing audio right now through FL Studio. No. Okay. How about, let me see, let me hear. How about now? Hopefully that works. Shush. I wonder if that works. Nope. That's interesting. Yo, OBS, stop being stupid, bro. It's always on bullshit with this app. All right, let me go to properties. Let me go to here. Here. But now, this should help. This is going through my computer instead of my monitor. My monitor. Yay. Yes. W. We can hear. Let's go. Nice. Perfect. Nice. Alright, shush. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Up. There you go. Alright, I think we're set now. Start writing some musica. I'll check any messages and DMs after the stream, DJ. So I'll probably be checking it out after we're done here. Right now, let's lock in and get some music done today. I have one more commission. This right in front of me. To be honest, been a little hard translating this into my style. So we'll see. Yo, what's good, Legend? Welcome in. Bop? Yo, thank you. Bop. Oh, yo, Legend. Since you're here, it looks like you're on Twitch. Could you help me test out some features I've been adding to let's say to Twitch? I've been messing around with some of the stuff on Twitch. Let me go here and open the chat on my computer screen. I have been messing around a little bit with some like little music stingers, like notifications for like when I get a sub, when I get a follow, when I get like bits donated, like stuff like that. And so I've been implementing them to my Twitch integration earlier today, and I have some ready to go if you want to help me test some out. Um, I think the easiest one is just if, or anyone in the chat, honestly. If anyone in the chat wants to go over to my Twitch is in my TikTok bio. It should be in my YouTube bio. It should be in my link tree, my Discord. Hop on over to Twitch and help me test out some notifications today. If y'all could, the view promo, right? But hit me with a follow, and then we'll see if the notification for the follow on Twitch works. See. I don't think I'm here very much, but it's probably gonna appear more on your guys' side, like on your screens at home. Okay, bro, shut up. We get it. You're stinky funny. Shut your dumb ass up. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to like that, bro? Man, I'm about to whoop this guy's ass. But yeah, if anyone wants to hit me with a follow or something on Twitch, I should be able to see the notification. I added like little animations, like the stock animations from Twitch, and like my own music stingers. I've been like working on some stingers in the background. Um, but yeah, welcome in everyone. What's the commission for? It's for someone who commissioned through TikTok. It's just like a little something that I'm covering. It's a cover song, so you can see I have like the what's it called? Whatchama I'm blanking. You can see the top file. It's like the audio, like the waveform. I just have that like as a placeholder, so I can like listen to the music as I'm like writing it in real time. So yeah, let's see. While we wait for someone to hit me with a follow on Twitch or something, we can test the notification later. Right now, let's get back onto this music. Let's see. This is the song. It's kind of like a bit of like an electro rock kind of vibe here. Um, it's pretty cool. Welcome in Barry Bust. Pause on that. Welcome in Legend on the TikTok too. Double platforming today. I see. Okay. Thanks for the likes on TikTok too. W. Come in, everyone. Welcome in. Got a lot of people in the stream today. Must be quiet. Hopping back in here. I tried to follow, but I don't think it worked because I followed already. That's probably it. Yeah. So if you're already a follower, that might not let you um get the notification there. Welcome in, Bunpoff. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. Welcome in. Berry Bust, great name. Great. It's so cool. See, anything missing? I think we're good. Um, yeah, everything's set up fine. Here's do. Let's see. Okay, we're doing good. And so hopefully someone can hop in the stream and get this notification stuff going so I can test it out. But for now, let us hop back into music. Music grinding. All right, let's see. Go ahead and move over to the section that I left off on. So, I still need to. This is an interesting section because I don't really cover stuff like this very often, so it's been a little challenging to try and translate it into my style. Let's see, what do I have so far? Very straightforward. Let me think here. Thinking, yo, 200 likes already on the TikTok. Thank y'all. The likes. The like. Uh, ooh, it's like a little arpeggio every quarter. Okay, I see it. Ow, 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 ow. That's a tritone. W music theory. Add you. Kind of hot today. God damn. I gotta turn on my fan. Hold on. Turn that shit on. There you go. Hot. It's hot. Very groovy. Thank you. Hopefully it'll end up being somewhat similar to the original concept that I was provided by the commissioner. I'm trying. It definitely is a work in progress. I feel like I'll have to spend the next couple days just finishing this one up. But it's been fun so far. Definitely something out of my comfort zone has been very good to test me on how good I can adjust to different styles. Let's see. Okay, it's over here. Ooh, I see. Gosh. Ooh, yes, it's like a telephone. Someone's calling you. Will you respond? Right, Cranberry? I haven't seen that commercial in forever. I missed that commercial. That shit was so funny. It's the thirstiest time of the year. Wanna spray Cranberry? I love that fucking commercial. So funny. It's so cool. Gosh. Da, da, da. Like a one natural seven, natural six. That's very dissonant, but that works, I guess. Here, down, up. Yes, that's cool. I see what sly little bum. We copy this. Difference is that this guy right here goes down a half step. Should be good. Okay, it's coming along. It's kind of off the dome, but it works. I hear it. I hear you. Hear you. Want to spray cranberry? It's the thirstiest time of the year. Hey, right, let's go. I love that commercial. It's so fun. Get the lead going, going and going. Goes over in this section. Or start. This is the reference. What is this? This is guitar one. They aren't really guitars, but I just call them that to differentiate instruments. First symbol. I'll organize this color code at the end. Don't worry, guys. This is the kick. What is this? Snare. Yes. This is the bass one. Cymbals here. Chords one. Rank. This is chords two. Lead one. I don't know if I'll introduce the lead two, but we'll see. Chips one. Same thing with this guy. We can probably move the toms here. Boom. Easy. This shit is gas. Goated. Thank you. I hope it's the end result will be what's the word? Damn, English moment. I hope the end result is likable, I guess is the word I'm trying to say. I'm not super confident in this one. Again, this is like a new style. I don't really cover that often, so I'm feeling a little self-conscious about this, but you know, I'm just going through the motions. We'll get there eventually. This is my last commission I have lined up too, so definitely I can put in all my efforts into this one now. All my efforts and shits. Because I'm the GOAT. Let's see. Lead. What do you sound like over here? Do. Get rid of the pitch bending here. I'll add that in a little bit. Let's see. Do. 2 and 3. Put you over here. Go back to the velocity. Zoom out. Three, four. Oh. One, two. I knew it. It was G sharp, bro. I knew it. It's a triplet. I immediately know. Triplet. Here, here. I knew it. My brain hyperfixated on the lead. Uh-huh. That's how I feel over the past year. Ever since I started using FL Studio, I've just been hooked on this lead. And people get annoyed at me too in the comments, like on my music. Like, this is the same lead you've been using for the past like 80 posts. I'm like, okay, is there a problem with that? Usually I'll just like try and egg people on that say this kind of stuff. They'll be like, this is the 14th song you've used this lead on. And I'll be like, okay, well, you keep talking about it, and I'm going to use it for another 40 songs, bro. Don't try me. I will. I was already planning on it. Let's see. What do you sound over here? Bro's loyal to the lead. Nah, for real. For real. Bun Puff. I am so hooked on this lead. Get it? Hooked? Like a. Okay. I'm so hooked on this sound, man. I don't know. Like the Sega Genesis sounds are just so addicting. No problem here. The lead is fire. That's what I'm saying, Crystal. It's so good. It's so good. Welcome in. Is your name Kirix? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. What is the lead from? It's from the Absolute Sega sound font. Absolute Sega sound font. Yes, it is the tenor sax from the Sega Genesis sound font. So good. It's so good. Ever since I downloaded it, um, when did I start writing music on FL Studio? It wasn't that long ago. It was like I'd say like 9 months in August, right? August was 9 months ago. Almost 10. So I've been using this for pretty much 9 months, almost 10, and I've just been hooked on this lead ever since I downloaded a couple of like default like sound fonts to use for FL after I switched over from my previous DAW. And yeah, no, I literally fell in love with it. Frame one. I've been using it for every single song. Like literally every song I've written with FL Studio, I've used this lead in some capacity. Whether it was like the main lead or like a backup or like harmony or like a solo or something, it's always in all my songs. You're the first person to say my name right. AW. I'm the GOAT. Kirix. Nice. Cool name. I like the spelling. Welcome in. Good to see you. If y'all are new today, I see a couple new faces today. If y'all are new, make sure to follow on the TikTok. That's where I am most consistent posting. Also sub to the YouTube. That's where all my official songs go. And then check out the Twitch. I also stream a couple days a week, working on music and playing games and shit. And shit. It'll be fun. And join the Discord too if you're interested in following along. We've got quite a capacity of people in the Discord now. We got 5 viewers now. Let's go. W chat today. We're getting some good numbers. I'm almost at affiliate too, believe it or not. Legend, we were talking about it last time on stream. Apparently, I don't know if they lowered the requirements or like it was just different from what you said, but apparently you need 25 followers on Twitch and then like 3 streams or 4 streams a month, so like once a week, and like a certain amount of hours streamed, and then what else was it? Like um a certain amount of like concurrent viewers every stream. And I've almost got all the four requisites for affiliate already, so we're doing pretty good, I'd say. We're doing pretty good. I'm happy. Get this guy. Hold on, is that right? What's the what's that note there? Hold on. What's that Pokemon? Is it this? Let us see. Got it. I got it. Yes, let's go. Womp womp ass lead. Not for real. This shit. Everyone that comments on this lead says it sounds like a crying baby auto-tuned, and I can't unhear it. I'm like, you know what? It sounds so good, but I also admit it does sound like a crying auto-tuned baby, and I can't unhear that anymore. Bit soon, twin. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get three bit donations every stream. 3 cents every stream would be so good. Off topic, do you accept fan art? The character in your profile picture looks fun to draw. Ooh, ha ha ha. Wonderful question. We actually have the original artist of my profile picture in the chat. Yeah, T he looking ass. T he indeed. Which said he. Yes, yes. If you would so kindly like to graciously bless us with some fan art, please feel free. Please feel free, Bun Puff. That'd be an honor from both me and Legend, the artist, the awesome, amazing, wonderful, talented artist. Have you seen the Backrooms movie? I haven't. I heard it's pretty good though. Should I consider watching? Question mark. I heard it got pretty good reviews. There's a video on YouTube of Baby Autotune. Yeah, I've seen it. That's why I'm like, I listened to the video and I'm like, bruh, it does sound just like my freaking lead. He like Jackson? Yeah, exactly. Just like the Michael guy. Ooh, you're in the Discord? Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Please coordinate. That'd be so cool to see fan art. That'd be super dope. Please do. Not sure, haven't seen it myself. I'll have to think about it. I'll probably put a poll to get more community input. I'll put a poll in the Discord once we end stream. Um and then ask if I if I should go watch the movie and give a review in the Discord. That'd be cool to get people's input, have them like participate in stuff and vote on stuff that I do. Pisces in the Discord. Perfect. W Bunpuff. W. Nice. Yes, please feel free. Feel free. It kind of does sound like it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't unhear it anymore. I just can't. But it's okay because I love my crying baby autotune lead. Okay, interesting. And then we get the toms and then like a build up at the end. Okay, I see. I see. I see. Shush. Get some pitch bending to make it really sound like a crying baby. Watch this. Get ready to see some crying baby magic, guys. It's so cool. Cool. Manual pitch bend because I'm crazy. Wah. That's so cool. What is this remix of? Let me look for it real quick. It's in my DMs. I've been DMing the commissioner back and forth a little bit. Let's see. I can get this guy right here. Right here. Song is called Game Breaker. Currently written by a person named Saster. I believe this is a. Hold on. I don't want to say something incorrect. Where is this from? Here. An FNF mod. Yes. Friday Night Funkin'. So yes, this is a Con- Conco's cover of a song from a Friday Night Funkin' mod. W mod. Reference is secured. Nice. W legend. The GOAT, as always. That's so cool. Yes, so I am working on a cover of a song from a mod. The song name, I believe it's just called Game Breaker. That's the title of the attachment the commissioner sent me in Discord a while back. Game Breaker by Saster, I believe. If you'd like to look that up, I don't know if it's up somewhere, but that's the song they sent me. We need your covers to be called Conkified. I should do that, huh? Like make like a Conkified series. Hmm, good idea. Saster, I used to know that guy back when he wasn't popular. Really? Ooh, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm not like involved in the FNF community um at all. So I wouldn't know who's who, but the song's pretty cool. I just again, the cover's been a bit tedious for me just cuz I'm not used to this style, but the composition and arrangement is really cool. I'm enjoying translating it into my own kind of style genre shits. You can tell I'm already throwing in the crying baby in here already. Hey, sounds pretty good so far. I'm not complaining. It's a good chance for me to flex my music muscles, learn something new, try something new. A little bit of vibrato and then a yoink all the way up. Not too far. Right there is fine. That's fine. Back when he was in the Undertale community. Yo. Nice. Pretty cool. A little bit here. Never hurt nobody. A little slow, but I'm starting to get the feel for it. I like this section. Yes. Starting to get the hang of it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Shut up. Sorry. I got it. W artists, W chat today. We got a lot of people hooked up on the streams today. Nice. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, if you haven't, make sure to like the TikTok stream, like the YouTube stream, sub and follow on all the platforms. It's been helping out. Like, you know, these past few streams have been kind of slow, but I feel like the more people follow, the more I feel like I'm getting more people on the shits. On the shits. Yeah, great job, buddy. It's so awesome. Let's see. Okay, so we got this section down. What's coming up next? I think next is like kind of like a breakdown section, which is fine by me. I'm pretty good at breakdowns. So let's finish this section off. Okay, Toms are definitely going off here. Let's add another set of Toms. Where's Jerry's? Toms. Go ahead and go back to half step. Fish. Ooh, the toms are super good. Super cool. This up a little bit. Doom, doom. I love these toms. Yes. So cool. Is it the same as the bass back here? I really gotta lock in. Hold on. Okay, so it's pretty much a loop of this last section right here. Get the guitars and the kick. Bass here. Well, actually, okay, I know what to do. Okay, I see. I see. See now. This. Then we can actually just clone this, right? Into, I guess, guitar 1-7. Once again, keeping the tradition of being very organized. W organization. And we're gonna let's bring these down a little bit. One more. Perfect. That's so cool. All right, we copy this. Cool. I'll give $1 to whoever in the chat can say what I'm referencing. I say that every single stream. I'm probably too old to be saying this shit, but $1 to anyone who can say what I'm referencing when I say cool. I bet no one will. I'm an old head. I'm so old. I'm so old. No, back in my day, we used to draw memes by hand. Cool. And that's just stuck in my head. Keep saying cool. That's not cool. Cool? Oh, shut up. Okay. 3-7. Right here. Yes, the Genesis Sonic bass is so cool. Yummy, 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 yummy. And right here. Perfect. Perfect. And then we go bass 1-7. Bass 2 here. Yes, I like the Cindy bass. Okay. I see. And the bass kind of goes, not the bass, the drums kind of go stupid there. Yes. Yes. Copy this info over here. Copy that. Easy. Boards can be copied over. Honey. Easy. Ow. Arms 3. Yes. No. Yes. Whoa. Yes. Okay. I like that so far. And the snare hit over here at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's snare on 4. All right. Then the lead, we can clone that into 1-5. Next epic part. Get to that next. Man. How are we doing in chat so far? Let's see. Been up for 43 minutes, 45 minutes. All right. If you are sitting down and you're here with me in stream, if you have the ability, I need you to stand up and get a stretch in. I don't want y'all to be living sedentary lifestyles. Get up and stretch and drink some water and pace around your room for a little bit. Stretch your legs, your arms, your hips. Very essential body parts that cannot be left sedentary. Welcome into the stream, Carol. Welcome in, everyman. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. No more shrimp pose. Yeah, unfortunate. It's been discovered that the shrimp pose is going to kill you. No, I'm kidding. I was stuck in that pose for a good while in college. I was just, hunched over on my computer all day and all night. I mean, during the day, I was in lectures. In the afternoon, I was doing homework and projects. And at night, I'd play games to de-stress. And so I was literally on my computer from morning till night. And so I was kinda definitely fucking up my back. Luckily I locked in and I decided to take care of my health. And so I pretty much just locked in. No more hunching over, always keeping my posture, eating good, exercising. Good stuff for you. And I bought a standing desk too. Shitty cheap one off Temu. Temu. Shitty cheap standing desk. And now I stand during the day longer than I sit when I'm doing work and like streaming and stuff, which is kind of crazy to say, but I mean, you just get used to it. It's been so nice. It's so good. So cool. Stop saying that. Take 2 more minutes to unwind, stop staring at my screen. Ugh, getting some stretches in. Want to get the arms, Ugh, legs, especially pivoting away outwards so your hips can get a lot more mobility. I feel like people don't realize this, but the hips are, for the average person at least, some of the most underutilized body parts and like muscles and stuff that like we don't ever really stretch out or get to use or really put any emphasis on in general. So that's why it's no surprise when we get old, get to middle age, even like into upper adult life, like what's it called? Like senior citizens, like 50, 60 years old. People's a lot of people start having arthritis problems, but they also start having hip mobility issues because they hardly ever use their hips in general. So while you're in my stream, we're not going to do that. We're going to get up and be active and drink water and eat good and write music. That's the name of the game. Ugh. At least once an hour, at the very least. Once an hour. That's always good. Minimum to kind of base off of. Just stand up for 5 minutes, stretch, walk around a little bit, drink some water, pop your neck. Don't like popping your bones, your muscles at least. Stretch, kind of rotate your head, your neck, arms, wrists, fingers, and then go to your chest, upper body, your core, midsection, hips, down to your legs. Rotate your thighs out. Kind of flex your calves a little bit. Every part of your body deserves the same amount of attention. I think that's one of the things that people following my music career don't really understand, or not understand, but they don't know that well about me, is that these past 2 years, I've become a pretty serious health junkie. I, long story short, had a pretty serious health scare a couple of years back from living like a fucking recluse in college, and had a pretty bad health scare. Almost got some pretty bad diagnoses. My doctor was like, "Yeah, this is your last chance, pretty much, before you are set for life, buddy." So they were like, "Lock in or get fucked," pretty much. And so I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to get fucked. I mean, I do want to get fucked, but not that way." So I locked in, and ever since then, I was like, "Wait, why does it feel good to take care of my body? What? Like, who would have thought?" But ever since then, like, I've been chasing that high ever since. It's a good kind of high. Take care of your body, and your body will take care of you. Music stream switching to a stretching stream, not for real. And I'm happy to switch gears for a little bit. Made me spit take. Thanks. You're welcome, Bun Puff. You're very welcome. I'm glad I'm funny. It's one of the things I take pride in. I'm good at music. I'm athletic. I'm smart, and I'm funny. I'm kind of the goat if you think about it. I just need money. That's the one thing I'm missing now. Oops. Ah, that felt good. All right. Stretch break done. Water done. Let us continue with peak. Hopefully it's peak. Let's see. Let's not get the shit here. Okay. This section is good. I might come back and fix it up a little bit, but for now we're kind of just going by ear, kind of getting the basics done. Mm-hmm. See. All right, nice. Got everything going on streams again. Let's see. What's this next section sound like? Ooh, this is cool. Okay, I already know what I will do here. This is going to be guitar 1-8. I already hear the chord progression in my head. Where are you? There you are. What is that? A 1 to 3, right? One, 3. What is that? 6. I think it's a flat 6. And a natural 7 and a 1. Right? I think that's it. Yeah, I got it. Haha, I still know how to do music by ear. Good to know. Dude, that's so cool. That's a pretty cool chord progression. Same shit down here. Same shish. Ish. Calm down, bro. Calm down. And then I think the guitar goes kind of crazy at the end here. It's like a I like that. Yes, I like the Genesis space. Yes. Yes. No. The bass or the kick sound like sorry. Hey, got it. One, one, and right, right. Sorry. Hold on. What's going on there? Fine. That's cool. Cool. Here. Boom. Patum. Patum. Tum. Pat, pat. Try that. Right? Hopefully. Welcome into the stream, Choco Kitty. Choco Kitty. Welcome in. Very interesting kick pattern, but I'll adjust a little bit. Just a little bit. like it. What about the symbols? What are y'all doing? I know exactly what to do. Y'all just gotta let me lock in. What do you sound like? Something like this. Not 3. Let's go to 7. Work by shits. There you go. Dude. Easy. Alright, let's adjust a little bit. Here. Y'all watching the magic work. I don't know if it's magic or if it's bullshit, but it's something. No. 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 Yes. No. Copy this. So pattern is peak. I love this pattern. It's the best. Nubius, welcome in. Never came back. Welcome in. Thank y'all for liking the TikTok stream. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. I love this pattern, that disco pattern. So cool. And a little. I love the little. Yes. 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 Sounds pretty good so far. Okay. Ooh, and the kick goes do 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 do. Flat 4 rhythm right there. Pretty cool. I like that. Chords here. Let's see what we got for the chords. Chords can be 1 5. Easy. What do we got again? It's oh, oh. Race all y'all. Goodbye. Forever. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Let's see. It's a F to G sharp to C sharp to E natural. So that's going to. Oops. And, is that it? C sharp, sharp F. Oh yes, it's actually really cool. I never noticed that. Bit of chord progression. That is super cool. Oh, I get it now. It's not an E natural chord. It's a C over E. C major over E. That's so cool. What the heck? That makes sense why it's so clean. Wow. I love music theory. It's so much fun. Chords. Chords 2-1. On this to 2-5. Paste this. They all sound together. Nice. Cool, thick vibrato chords. Super cool. Hmm. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I like this. Ooh, that guitar is gonna be peak. We gotta end this, the music segment there. Well, not the music segment, the commission segment, and then after about an hour, maybe an hour 15 of like commission, can take another little break and then move over to maybe some original music. See what y'all in the chat think about my future ideas. Oh, pretty. This is pretty cool. Can't lie. I gotta go back and add some more Conco's influence after we're done here, but that's probably tomorrow. I gotta add a guitar sound font in there, huh? Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Let's pick out a guitar sound font. I know just the one to use. My baby, my child, come here. Garcia 29. I love this thing. And the Toho sound font. This is the guitar lead. Oh my god, it's such a good sounding guitar. If you know how to use it, obviously, right? It's so good. It's so cool. Welcome in, Long Hair Distraction. Great name. Welcome into the TikTok stream. Welcome, welcome. This is our guitar lead. Bump that down a little bit. It's going to be pretty loud. I already know. Get a little bit of reverb too. Give me about a second. Lower the bits there. Parametric EQ 2. Bump it up here and on the high and trebles. A little bit lower on the bass. I want it to muddy up the mix too much. It's going to be pretty loud. And a little bit of delay. I think the delay 3s are pretty good. Delay plugin. Cut everything by 50%. Should be fine. Work with that right now. Let's see. What am I doing? Yes. So this is pretty straightforward. It's just kind of vamps over the chord progression here. Let's see. Okay, chord progression changes there. It goes into more of like a darker tone. That's pretty cool. I can't lie. Gotta clone these again. No worries. Good at that. I'm being lazy. No, I'm kidding. This is just rudimentary stuff, just getting the simple stuff out of the way. Yes, so it's not a... Okay, I like that. Cool. Stop saying that. Okay. 9. here. The guitar's 3 going. 3, 9. Boom. That there. Mouse. There you are. The bass. Bass 1. Give me that, son. That there. Boom. Easy money. Welcome in, Luciano. Welcome in. Nice. Perfect. And we switch back to the disco kick we had earlier. That's super cool. I like that a lot. I switch back to the symbol from earlier. Sixth. It's always sixth. Switch the chords as well. Chords 1/6. It's always sixth. 6. Where are you guys? Right here. Switch over to. Fish. Yes. That's good. Pretty cool. Alright. Get that. Copy, paste onto chords 2/5. Create a chords 2/6. Sixth. Sixth. Boom. Yes. Nice. Yeah, this works here. And now we gotta get the what's it called? The guitar lead. Yes, let's get the guitar lead. One, two, here. How does this sound? Bear with me. That already sounds wonderful. I like that a lot. That's pretty. That's super cool. That's super cool. Ooh, and that next section's pretty cool too. Yes, I draw my vibrato by hand. I'm insane. I am somewhat of a maniac. insane. I am so gay. What? Oh, you can't be that. You cannot be. Yes. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yes. I agree. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I see. What the hell? No. Welcome in, Killers for Life. Don't clip that. Welcome in. Stream. Name? W Twitch. Day one ban. Let's go. Oh, it isn't E natural. Man. Loser. Yeah. Let's go. Should have known. Of course it would. Makes the progression much more dynamic. Not static. Not for real. Any percent banned speedrun. Yep. Sorry guys. I've been streaming for a month. It's time to go. Final stream ever. Goodbye. No. Fish. Ooh. Good. Good so far. No, shush. Shush, shush, shush. Get him off. Off, no. Boom, boom, boom. One more. Then we'll move on to some original music stuff, guys. just one more section. I think another 5 minutes, and let's take one last break after that, and then move on to original music. W, huh? Um, Sounds like I'm farting. Why? Here, boom. God, this is so cool. I'm finally getting around to the sound. At first, I was kind of like, I don't feel like this fits my style, or maybe the other way around. I don't feel like my style fits this kind of music, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think it's starting to become pretty likable, pretty cool. Finish this up, clean it up, and then we'll leave it there. Move on to some other music. All right, pretty cool. Certified Conco's Classic. Nah, for real. We gotta trademark that, huh? For the community. Triple C. The Triple C Certified Conco's Classic. It for real is just that. I've been working on some cool stuff in the background too. I've been busy. Well, not super busy this week, but this past couple months I've been keeping some stuff secret. Working on some stuff in the background. Hopefully I can show some of y'all some of this stuff this stream. Hear it from the top, shall we? Okay. I'm liking it. Yes. Ooh, that's good. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Ooh. That sounds pretty good so far, I do have to admit. It took some warming up, but I'm starting to kind of fucks with it. A little bit. I'm starting to fucks with it. That's pretty good, chat. Really good progress on the commission today. I was kind of getting stuck, but I think just being on stream helps me kind of lock in a little bit more. Um, Pretty good. I feel like we're about maybe 45% done with this commission. 40 to 45. Not quite 50. I feel like 50 would be finishing the song. And then after 50% is kind of cleaning it up, going back to give it a more Konkos personality vibe, whatever you want to call it. And then the last like 20% is clean up, mix, master, um, and then just check with the commissioner, see if everything sounds good. But we've been making pretty good progress on that. I'm happy, very happy. So again, if you're in the stream, welcome in, Taifu. Welcome in. If you're in the stream, you're listening to my voice. Once again, it's been about 40 more minutes. Can you believe that? 40 more minutes since our last break. So once again, get up off your hiney, up onto your legs, and have a 5 minute stretch with me. Ooh, that feels good. Getting some work done. Nice. My mental block has been kind of alleviated now that I've been making some more progress on music. And I have some great progress to show y'all on some original music too once we get into the next section of our stream. I've been working on a pretty integral song from the third album. Yes, I know, huge surprise. Who would have thought that I'd actually make progress on the third album? But yes, the day has come. I am making progress on my music in the third album. Finally. I'm super happy too. I've been wanting to get onto the music on my album for a while now, and I just have not had the motivation or the time really. I've been having work, commissions, school stuff, and just a bunch of stuff come up in the past few months. But I've been making some really good progress on original music. I had a cover uploaded last week. I got a few more ready to upload this week. Um, some older commissions I've been saving up. I might upload one or two next week as well. There's a lot of stuff ready to upload. I've just been trying to space some stuff out. Just don't want to upload 10 songs in a week, you know? Like I want to keep it to make maybe once a week. Just so we can get enough views, enough coverage onto each video, each upload. But I've been making some good progress these past 2 months. April and May have been pretty good in terms of music. I'm very happy. All right, a little bit more of a stretch. Once again, start top to bottom. Let's start with the head, the neck. Roll my neck around. Get a good stretch there. Get the shoulders, front, back, up, and down. Really good. Get the elbows all the way up, all the way down. And then we get the forearms, kind of twist them left to right. Wrists, flick them up and down. Fingers, gotta move your fingers around, especially because I'm on my computer all day. Clacking my keyboard, I'm clicking my mouse, playing my games. Gotta get the fingers, the blood flowing. Gotta get the shits going. So I don't get arthritis. Yo, what's up, Eclipse? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. What's up, ya boy? Welcome into the TikTok. Welcome in. Thank y'all for the likes today on the TikTok. Much appreciated. On the YouTube as well. Nice. Finish up our stretch real quick. We're currently in a stretch break. Finish some music. We're just getting some stretches in. Get your pelvic floor moving too. Twist your hips left and right. Really work on that hip mobility. Okay. And then go into butterfly pose or a half butterfly pose. Basically means take one of your legs, split it as far apart as you can, kind of like a butterfly wings. Split it apart so your hips can get a really good stretch in. In the right leg right now. That's good. Leg down, and then move on to your left leg. Go into butterfly pose, half butterfly, I guess. The full butterfly would be if you're lying down, but since we're standing up, let's go into half butterfly. Half butterfly. Nice. Left leg. Get your knee flexure. Bend your knee up to your chest or as far as you can. Up, down. The one. Up and down. Last thing, flex your calves by moving the angle of your foot up and down. Flex those calves so you don't get cramps later tonight when you go to sleep or in the morning when you wake up. That's usually when you get cramped up when you're lying down for a long time or standing up for a long time. Flex those muscles. A lot of dormant muscles we don't very often. And finally, toes. Crack my toes, flex them up and down. Feels good. Nice. We're back in action. Last things last. Take a swig of my water. Yum. That is yum. Speaking of yum, that is also really good progress on the commission. Very happy we've been making some good progress these past few days. Now, I hope y'all are excited as I am to move on to original music. Save that. Let's move on to original music. Specifically, the song I have named. I teased it a couple months ago, but I never really went anywhere with it. I call it Mechatronic. Very cool song. I have actually been working on this a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean like the autism kind of a lot, where you hyperfixate on a specific thing and then you just spend 10 hours a day working on it. That's probably how much I've been working on it this past week. Um, I am proud of it though. I've made a lot of progress. It's about 6 minutes and 20 seconds long. I added a lot of sections here, as you can see, just scrolling all the way back here. And I teased a little bit of it yesterday as well in one of my TikToks. But I've been making some pretty good progress. I think the next maybe hour or so of stream should be just kind of cleaning up little sections, like little nitpicks that I want to give to this song. If I had to give a percentage, I'd say the song is about 85 to 88% done. Maybe not 90, because I feel like 90% would be like, okay, I'm happy with the ideas. I just got to clean it up. And it's not exactly there yet. It's almost there, but not yet. I feel like I just need to clean up a couple more ideas, clean it up a little bit more, like the notes and the instruments and the make the sections kind of transition between themselves a little bit more cleanly, a little more seamlessly. And I think after that, it should be 90%, which then means just cleaning, mix, and master. And then it should be ready for the YouTube. Hopefully, should be ready for the YouTube by next weekend. I really hope so because I'm very happy with this one. Very awesome, really crazy Konko's original ideas, um, and just a really good time. I've really enjoyed this song, writing it these past few months, especially these past few weeks. So let's see what happens here. Let's see. Check to make sure everything's fine on OBS. Streaming, we're still live. Yes, hello. Still here. Yes, we're here and we're queer. W. All right, we got it. We're good. Okay, so Mechatronic. We've got a pretty good basis for the song. We just gotta clean it up. So I think I kind of want to just run through each section one by one. So if you're in chat today and you're listening, this is your lucky day. This might be the very first time I ever show this full thing, like start to finish, like on the internet. Because in the past, I've teased it like, oh, here's like 20 seconds here, here's 30 seconds here. But I've never really shown the full thing, like start to finish. So if you're in here listening, this might just be your lucky day. So lock in, guys. We got a little bit of work to do right now. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hey, pretty good so far. Yo, what's up, rules card? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. More bangers? You know it. That's all we do here. That's all we do here. Hopefully. Okay, so that first section, I'm already seeing some stuff I want to clean up a little bit. First things first, this little drop, the piano. I want it to be more of like a, if you guys have heard like samba, kind of cumbia, a little bit of like more Hispanic, kind of like Latin American, like reggaeton, that kind of like a little bit of cumbia, samba, a little bit of that kind of style. Um, I think would be really cool to kind of have that. So I think the piano would probably represent that a little bit best right there. Is that an Undertale style core motif? Which one do you mean specifically? I did reference Undertale a lot, specifically core in this song. Or you mean this, like this instrument up here? I think I included it up here. I think that's the one, yeah. Something like that. I think that's it's been a while. Remember, I started writing this in like January of this year, so if I don't remember all the references, that's my bad. But I think that's the part you're referring to. But for the piano, I kind of wanted to go more influence into like a bit of a cumbia samba kind of a reggaeton kind of style. Not too much, although at the end it does switch styles a lot towards the second half of the song. So it could change in the next couple days. But let's see this piano. Yes, I like that a lot. Like I could reduce. Yes, that's already good. Okay, I like that. How does it sound with the? That is so good. I can't even stay humble for this. Like this is 4 months in the making. This is already so peak. Yes, might be peak, just maybe. Let's see. What does the drum sound like again? Yes, pretty good. Very nice little forward rhythm. I'm gonna eat that piano. Juicy and refreshing. I know. Thank you. It's so good. It's so good. I really love writing very intricate and interesting voices for each instrument. Like I feel like a lot of musicians fall into the trap where they'll write an interesting lead or harmony or like the drums will like their main focus, but then everything else kind of like fades into the background. It's very boring, very, safe, which there's nothing wrong with safe, but I want my music to be something you can listen to over and over and over again and then hear in the background like, wait, I never knew the piano popped off like that, even though it's like really far in the background. Or like, wait, there's like bongos in this song. I didn't even notice. Like I just want every single thing to be interesting. I want every single thing to be like, wow, that's really cool. I think that's like the main philosophy when I write any song. If you notice, like every song has something for every instrument. Nothing is boring. At least I don't think boring. I hope not. I hope not. Okay, so that section's pretty good. I think the only thing I really want to do is kind of did I lower the bass a little bit? It's already pretty compressed. I don't want to go too far on that. Nah, that's fine. Maybe the leads could be a little bit more. Yeah, the leads are kinda up here. The crying baby lead. Hey, when I said it's in every single song, I was not lying. We love it. I'm glad to hear it because it's in every single song. Every single one. Trust me. Not an exaggeration. Let's do this next section. See if anything I want to like emphasize. Okay. Mm-hmm. Already I can tell that this is very quiet. I need to turn this up quite a substantial amount. Little voicing right here. Oh my god, that's peak. Dude, that's just peak. Peak. D5. Fine. Already coming along. I want the strings to kind of pop out. This is a very emotional section. It's got to be like a lot more harmonic. I feel like so. I want the strings to, like stick out a little bit more. Pause. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. That is tough, man. That's just tough. Jeez, that's tough. No other words. That's just tough. And this down. Oh, I see the problem. That's why the first note sounds kind of shitty. Oh, and then this, I forgot about this. Yummy chord progression. Thank you. Much appreciated. I always like experimenting with chord progressions, but sometimes, simple is better. Like you just want to make it familiar to the listener, but sometimes I really go out there. Like there's some crazy chord progressions I have in some of my songs. Specifically, some of the songs towards the end of the second album, I think I really go crazy on some of the chord progressions, some modulations, pretty cool stuff. But this, nothing wrong with going simple. It's beautiful. I like this kind of stuff. Crazy. Um, that's why it was being weird. Because it was down, down, down. I understand now. That makes sense, right, guys? No. Oh, oh. Uh-huh. Calm down, bro. Add a little bit of a percussion here. I feel like it. Add a cowbell. I love me some cowbell. I haven't added some cowbell to some music in a while. Just realized. Write my name here. Erase all this stuff. Boom. Go to cowbell. You know, I like cowbell. Fun instrument. Where's the cowbell? G#4. A little too fast. Love that crazy. Perfect. Wow. Cool. Oh, that's so nasty. No shot. Oh. Oh yeah, that's good. And then back to the intro. Yes. Be like Toby Fox and just establish the motif 4 times in the same song. Just why not? Oh yeah, first solo section. Not get carried away. I think I posted this one on TikTok. I wanna maybe the piano could be a little bit more interesting here. Let's see. This is in a 7/8 time signature. Already switching off to a crazy time sig. I love crazy time sigs. They're so yummy. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's so fun. 7 time sig feels like the music's like tripping on itself every bar. That's so fun. Oh, this is gonna be such a good song. What's up, Dubos? Welcome in. Welcome into the TikTok stream. Welcome, welcome. Uh-huh. First solo section of many, mind you. That's pretty good so far. Okay. I feel like the end of that last little solo was a little bit. I want to fix that a little. Say that again. Let's see here. Ooh, I like that. Kind of covers like the G pentatonic question mark. Don't quote me on that, but it's like a very open-ended, like very hops all over the place kind of chord. I like that a lot actually. Let's try that again. Hear it from the top. That is so much better. Dang. Who would have thought that changing 4 notes in a solo would make it from okay to peak? All right. That's solo good. I feel like I want to go back and kind of revisit some of these as well. Maybe these? A little bit louder. Oh, FL is being very shitty today. Obviously, gotta make this change right here. Do this. Pretty good. First one, let's say. Damn. God damn, I love writing solos. So much fun. Ugh. That's so cool. Okay, now, oh, actually, we can add some bongos here as well, maybe. Yes, I believe that is the right move there. Go to bongos, add a fifth one right here. Can't believe I forgot the bongos in the solo section. Wow, I'm a loser. Loser, loser, loser. This should be in 5. What is this in? This should be in 7. Sorry, my bad. What's up, Metal Sonic? Welcome in. I think about the Psybuster theme from Super Robot Wars. I have not heard that soundtrack. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for hopping in and listening to the music we got today. Working on some original music for my channel. Probably gonna upload some new stuff in the next week. Perfect time to join. Thanks for the like on the TikTok as well. Much appreciated. Let's see, we gotta edit this. It's in 5 right now. Right here. Extend this to be a beat of 4 and a beat of 3, I think. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, even better. 1, 2, 3. That's really cool. I like that. What's up, Lbot? Welcome in. A bot? W-bot. Alright. This should be in 7. That should be a pretty good rhythm for the rest of this shit here. Alright, let's shit that. Pretty cool. Catch you later, Metal Sonic. Thanks for stopping in today. Oh my god, I forgot I wrote that for the bass there at the end. God, that's so sexy. Dude, that's so cool. Nice. That's so good. Can't believe I can just conjure this stuff out. Cool. That is super cool. That is super cool. It kicked me out for a moment. You're good. We're still here. Probably gonna be live for like another half hour. Maybe a little bit longer. We'll see if I'm in the mood for more music. Alright, I think the solo section in 7 is pretty good. This snare needs to be a little bit more in your face. I believe so. There you go. I like that a lot more now. It's coming together. 5. Whoa, slow down. Not go too far ahead. Slow down, my friend. You slow down. Have to slow down. There we go. I was fixing the snares for a little bit. Welcome in, Red. Welcome to the stream. Yo, this is looking pretty good so far, guys. Yike. Go back here. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, this section in 5. Okay, so we went from a section in 4 for the intro. The solo section was in 7/8 time signature, and then we transitioned back to the bridge, and then this next little like intermission is this is technically the bridge now. This bridge is in 5/4. It's getting a little rambunctious to keep track of the time. Oh man, this section is so good. I think this is my favorite section of the whole song, honestly. Just so addicting. I don't know what it is, like that straight kick, the disco cymbal, the bass just being so smooth at the bottom too. God, I love music. Oh, that's so tough, dude. Aw, dude, y'all can't see me, but I'm dancing my ass off. This is so good. Oh my god, I can't get enough of this section. Something about 5/4 is just so infectious. I don't know what it is. 5-4 is just peak. Trust me, it's not easy. Writing in odd time sigs is not easy at all. But once you get it right, God, it's so good. Oh man, that is so good. Another solo section. Don't mind if I do. The snare comes in, all the background. Oh, that is peak, dude. That's peak. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, I'm drooling. My spit. The way you make music sounds like a love letter to music itself. That really means a lot to me, Bun Puff. Thank you so much. You know, you were honestly right. Like, I just love, like, I keep saying this throughout the stream. I love music so much. Writing music to me is literally my way of expressing my love for music itself. Like, I never half-ass a song. I never try and just throw something together to get something out. That's why sometimes I'll spend a couple weeks, maybe even a month without uploading something. It just has to be perfect for me. It has to be perfect to my standards, my expectations, because I just love music that much. It's so good. Like I'll just stand here, like sit here, listen to my own stuff, or like listen to music that I enjoy listening to for hours and hours. I just won't get sick of it. Never. I never will. So good. Thank you for the kind words, by the way. It means a lot. This is why I write music, because it helps people realize that music is something to fall in love with. Music is a language. I am a firm believer of that. Music is a language that transcends language itself. Firm believer of that. Okay, this next section is kind of a mind fuck. So for anyone who's not a super huge music theory, music nerd, this might kind of sound like dog shit. But this is a section, my very first time writing a song, a section of a song in 13/8 time signature. Yes. 13/8. Um I posted about this yesterday, last night on my TikTok, and I think some people got it right in the comments. I was like asking a question, like I posted this segment, and then I asked, um, "Can you guess what time sig this is in?" And then I think I saw a few people comment the right time sig, but dude, this is just honestly, this part was a lot of fun, but it was very challenging. I think this is where I got stuck the most writing this song. I just had to start this section over and over again because writing in 13 is so weird. It's one thing to write in something like 7 or 5 because it's close enough to 4 to where you can kind of like not half ass it, you can kind of work off of instinct. Like when you're in 4, you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's straight. You're counting in something like 5, which is a little bit more abstract. Counting in 5 is, you just add 1 to each beat and repeat that. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. It kind of moves the downbeat just off by 1, so it kind of sounds like the music is. I feel like I can best describe 5/4 as lagging. The music is kind of lagging instead of like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of lags behind. With 7, with 7/4, 7/8 music, I feel like music, instead of lagging, it feels like it kind of trips on itself. Like it's kind of like hopping to the next beat a little too early, if that makes sense. So the way I'll count it is instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, you count twice as fast, and then you get rid of. And so if you're counting 4, twice as fast would be counting to 8. But instead of 8, you're counting to 7. That's where the 7/8 comes from. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty bizarre, but you can get used to it pretty quick if you just kind of think about it a little bit harder. Um, that's not too bad. But then you get to something like 13 over 8. Just saying that out loud sounds stupid. Like you have 7-4 or 5-4. It's like, okay, it's weird, but I can get used to it. And then you have 13-8. How the fuck do you count 13? The best way I can describe counting 13, at least in this song, in my song, is counting 7 plus 6 for every bar of music. So instead of counting up to a certain number, you count 2 bars separately, and those 2 bars count the single bar of 13. So you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the first bit, and then the second bit, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now it's a case where instead of lagging or tripping, instead of lagging or, leading, I think it's a better term, instead of just lagging or just leading, the case in 13 is that in 7 plus 6 time signature, you're kind of doing both at the same time. The 7 leads a little bit, or in this case, it lags because it's one more than 6. So the 7 lags, and then the 6 feels just a tiny bit shorter, so it feels like it leads. So it's a lag and then a lead, lag and then a lead. You're counting 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7. It's just 7, 6. That's how I count my 13. Really cool, really awesome for the music nerds, but I feel like for the average listener, it probably sounds like dog shit because you're like, I can't count this. This is nothing. This is just noises. And technically, yes, it is noises, but music is all just noises. So at the end of the day, who's really complaining? You know? I just cope. But that's my short synopsis on how I count 13 and why I like writing in weird time signatures because it makes me feel smarter. No, I'm just kidding. It makes me feel like I can actually use my mathematic intuition in music. I'm a math person. I'm an engineer. I studied engineering and math, and so I like counting things. That's my main reason for wanting to count in weird time signatures. So with all that out of the way, the boring explanation, all the bullshit out of the way. Let's listen to a little bit of 13-8, shall we? Oh yeah. That is good. Again, it's hard to count along, but once you get it, you kind of get it. Oh, I forgot about this. It's so different. I love it. What's up, Ramatra? What's up, Clown Sanius? Clown Sanius and Ramatra, welcome into the stream. Welcome, welcome. That is super cool. So bizarre. So interesting, but I like it so much. I made the first couple of little beats very simple to count along. You just count 7, and then 6, and then 7, and then 6. Oh, that little the piano. I love the piano in the song. Oh, just goes stupid, dude. 13-8. Who would have thought 13-8 would sound so peak? And then the I know I keep pausing. Pause. But y'all have no clue how hard it is to write a solo in 13-8 and make it sound good like my other solos. That was torture. I took like 3 weeks just to write this freaking solo. Like it's so hard. Dude, why is counting so hard? 13-8? Bruh. Bruh. Dude. And then this section is just so bizarre. The triplets in 13-8. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. 3 weeks? Yes, Clown Sanius. 3 motherfucking weeks. I'm stupid. I know. My fault for trying to write in 13-8. I'm just different. I'm just so different. Not correct. I'm like built incorrectly, but I'm just different. Welcome in, epidemiology. Welcome in. Thanks for the likes on the TikTok stream today, y'all. Yes, 3 weeks to write that solo. That's why I stagnated for so long, spontaneous, because I started this song a couple months ago, and I stopped for a little bit, focused on some work commissions and stuff, and then I came back to it like last month, and I was like, well, maybe I should add something new. Try something quirky, something fun, and I decided, you know what? Let me try and write a section in 13-8 time signature. And then I was like 2 days into writing it, and I was like, yeah, this is torture. This is torture. How do people do this? Um, but I powered through. I chipped away at the not even the solo. I chipped away at getting a rhythm down for like a week. And then a week later, I was like, okay, I kind of got the rhythm down. I kind of understand it. How can I make it more stupid? More conkos, pretty much. More conkos. And so I decided, you know what? I already have like 3 solos in this song. What's one more gonna do to me? And then I spent 3 weeks on it because I just can't figure out how to write a convincing solo, like a rhythmic solo in 13-8. I'm like, bro, I'm stupid, but I gotta commit because I'm already like 2 weeks in. So it took me 3 whole weeks. And then that was last week. And then this whole week, I've just been kind of cleaning up, kind of mushing everything together, cleaning up the transitions, making it seamless, making it a little bit more of like a cohesive song instead of just sounding like 3 or 4 smaller songs that were just kind of stitched together. I think it's coming along pretty good. Pretty good. You built like a composer on no sleep, 10 cans of energy drinks in a dream. Pretty much, except swap out the energy drinks, and I usually have like two, not even two, sometimes one, but I'll have like a can of Coke Zero, if that counts. God, I love Coke Zero. Dude, I could down a jug of Coke Zero right now, man. It sounds so good. Ice cold, straight out the fridge. Man, dude, I love Coke Zero. God damn. This was really fun to make. And I'm pretty much done. Pretty much. Let's see. That section right there is just insane. What was I on? I must have been like on crack or something when I wrote this right here. Bro, what is wrong with me, man? make this a little louder, shall we? I like the snare here. I guess I'm just stupid. Well, I am. Thanks for the new drawing idea. Drawing Konkos with a giant bottle of Coke Zero. A W fan art. Crazy to say that I'm inspiring people to create fan art. No way. That is so cool. I'm looking forward to it. Drop it in the Discord, and I'll for sure post that on my TikTok. That'll be cool to see. Whenever you're done, whenever you're free, let me know. That's so cool. All right. This solo section, I feel I'm pretty happy with it. The piano here is very insane. Also, writing a piano in 13/8 that is rhythmic and has like a little bit of samba, a little bit of reggaeton kind of vibe to it is not the easiest thing in the world, but I kind of this looks like a fucking mess when you zoom out. This is horrifying. But when you listen to it, it sounds good. I feel like the visual presentation doesn't matter as long as the music in the ears of your shits. As long as it sounds good, I don't care what it looks like. But this looks like tinnitus. This looks like a nightmare. Oh my! I never saw this zoomed out. Wow, that's horrifying to look at. Oh, um, yeah, that's pretty much what I had to deal with over the past couple weeks for this 13 section. So hope this ends up being a good song because this is kind of torture. This little that's so good, dude. I love music. Trust me, I'm dropping it in the middle of the night. W Bonpoff. Which name do you prefer? Do you prefer your like TikTok user or your like the Pisces, like the one you use in the Discord? Let me know. That was so good, man. It's kind of like a train horn. That makes sense. Is that what they're called? Train horn. That's so cool. Cool. What else we got here? Oh yeah, this final section, this little reggaeton breakdown at the end, just super random. Nothing to do with the rest of the song. I just randomly decided, you know what? I'm already kind of leaning into the reggaeton samba beat. I might as well go all in, just kind of go full Bad Bunny if he wrote chip tune instead of like actual, traditional Puerto Rican reggaeton. So let's hear that one last time, see what it sounds like. Doesn't matter to me. Awesome. W Bunpoff. Oh, I forgot how good this is. This is just straight reggaeton. This is like Daddy Yankee, Bad Bunny type shit. Oh, that's good. I forgot about this. I forgot. Actually, get rid of the this. And actually, I have an idea. A wonderful idea. Go back to where are you? Cowbell. I need more cowbell, dude. I need more bullets. More cowbell, please. Please. What is this? You know what? Just because I can. Cowbell here. Cowbell. What the hell? What is this in? This is 5/4. Yep. 5/4. Stop moving. There you go. There you go. Pretty good pattern for 5/4. 5/4. Right there. Beautiful. Then we move back over here. There's some tambourine there, tambourine here. Oh, I see. The helly? What did you do? There we go. That is just peak. Oh, that's peak. I love this percussion. Oh, oh, that's infectious. Oh, that's so fun. Ooh, that's so good. That's super good, super good. Damn, that's good. And then the final outro, boom, back to the intro. Literally full circle moment, and then it goes to a little stinger at the end, and then boom, just cuts out. Whew. That is a crazy song. No wonder it took me almost 4 months to finish this goddamn thing. Holy crap. 6 minutes and 20 seconds of peak. I fear. God damn. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. Dude, that's awesome. I feel like this is almost ready to go. I think we're actually at 90% now for this song. Almost ready to come out. And this one's for sure going on YouTube, Bandcamp, Newgrounds, SoundCloud. The only place I'm gonna hold off on uploading my album is on Spotify, because I don't like how you have to upload everything at once on Spotify. Like you have to have all the album songs ready to upload. Whereas with places like Bandcamp, I can like upload them, or like on YouTube and stuff, I can upload them individually as videos. And then once all the songs from the album are ready to be put together in the album, I can just make it a separate playlist or I can make a separate album folder. But on Spotify, you have to have them already. And so I've just been holding off on these songs for like 6 months. It hurts, but I have to wait until all the songs are ready. And I think for since the first and second albums, the first and second Conco's albums, each have 9 songs. So I'm thinking, you know what? Let's complete the trilogy. Just get the trilogy done. Like the third album should be the same as the first two. I'm gonna have 9 songs, same as the first two. 9 songs, similar style. Just experimenting some more, playing around with some more ideas, making it sound better. But yeah, I think the main premise is album, 9 of my best songs all together, and then the final song. I think I've shown it here before, but the final song will be like you were saying earlier, Bunpoff, a love letter to just my music, to the music I take inspiration from, just music in general. I think that final song will be just like the peak of peaks. I believe it will be like my best song ever, and I'm not even exaggerating. I think, I mean, I started that song like literally in September of last year, and I'm still, believe it or not, I'm not done with it yet. It is that insane. It's just dozens and dozens of ideas from like my previous songs, like scrapped songs that I haven't uploaded, older songs that are like from 3 4 years old on my YouTube, just like everything that has to do with my history and like my music and just where I come from is all just in this one album. I think this is going to be my peak for now, at least. I'm very excited. I've already got let's see. I've got Pensive, which I named Enigma a while back. So I got Enigma on YouTube. Um, I have, what other songs do I have? The Undertale song, like the one that sounds like Hopes and Dreams. I am not done with it yet, but I've been cleaning it up in the background. Um, that's song number 2 in the album. This one right here on your screen, Mechatronic, is song number 3. I got a new song that I'm gonna unveil soon. It's like song number 4. And then the Crazy Peak song, Cataclysm 3, that's song number 5. So I still need to make 4 new songs. I have some pretty good ideas of what I want to go with. I just need to clean them up, decide which 4 I need to go with, because right now I've got like 15 or so like sketches. And when I say sketches, I mean like 2%. 1% or 2% of the song is like, okay, here's an idea, that's it. So I need to choose a couple more. And then once I have my 9 songs, it should be pretty easy to go from there and just work on it little by little. So that's what's going to happen. Absolute Cinema from the GOAT. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Welcome in, Nakles. Nakles? Interesting name. Welcome into the stream. Welcome, welcome. Ah. All right. Chat. While I take my final stretch break, my final little water break, if you're in the stream, you're lucky enough to be listening to this stream right now in this moment in time. Um, I think for the first time, I will play this song start to finish. Just kind of check out how it flows, like see if there's any like weird pops in the music, any weird jumps, anything that sounds out of place. But this is the world first ever time I'm showing this song start to finish nonstop, one go. So if you're in here, consider yourself lucky. You're not going to hear this again until it comes out on YouTube, probably in a week or two. So here you go. I'm going to take my 6-minute stretch break. So hope you enjoy this. Here's Mechatronic from Konkos. Enjoy. Oh, damn. That is crazy. What's up, Vortex? Welcome into the stream. Welcome, Inspector, Walks, and Reina. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for the likes on TikTok today. Welcome, welcome. Damn, that is crazy. 6.5 minutes. Sixth. Actually, just something else. Oops, wrong one. Get this. You. Actual insanity. Dang. I think it's already pretty good. Honestly, I'd say it's more than 90%. This sounds like 95, 96% done. If I'm being honest. I just might need to fix a little bit of like the peaking issues. There was a couple of peaks. I don't know if y'all were able to hear that, but in two of the solo sections where the music gets really loud, really intense, there's a little bit of peaking. Might need to throw in some ducking, maybe a little bit more compression in those like specific sections. But other than that, I think it's good, honestly. Unless I nitpick it tomorrow or on Monday. But it's coming pause. It's coming pretty good. Super mega pause. Um, this is honestly really good. I have nothing else to say. Usually I find some kind of self-deprecating comment to give myself, but honestly I can't even think of anything. It's just good. Can't really think of anything to bring it down. 96% I think is a good metric. That last 4% just gotta clean up the little blotches, little spilled paint here and there. Um, then sign my name, and that should be 100%. Wow, that's a long freaking FLP. God damn. Holy crap. All right, chat. What do we think? Is this peak or is this mid? Damn, we've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. All right. Damn, that was a good stream. I think I'm about to wrap it up soon. Maybe see if there's any other things to talk about in chat. And if we're done, then I think we're done. Yes, welcome in, Vortex. Thank you for joining in. Good to see you again. Thanks for the likes on TikTok today, everyone. The Tiki Taki. If you're still on the stream or you're just hopping in, make sure to go over to my Twitch. The Twitch is in my TikTok bio, in my YouTube bio. Y'all can go and check out my Twitch. That's where I'm going to be streaming more often. And I hope to hit affiliate on Twitch pretty soon. I'm almost there already. Um, hit the follow on my Twitch. Sub to my YouTube as well. YouTube, I have a somewhat consistent schedule with uploading about once a week. Um, I'm uploading either covers, commissions, original music, and sometimes I even cover some basic like tutorials on some of the songs I've written in the past. So I'll be uploading once a week, probably weekends, most likely Saturdays. I'll have to update my schedule on the Discord. And speaking of that, if you're listening right now or you're watching the VOD and you're not in the Discord, my Discord server, the link to that is also in my bio. Check any of my platforms: TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Um, Go ahead and join the Discord. I also have a pretty cool and awesome community of conkers. My awesome conkers. We will conquer the music space, trust me. I'm getting there. Hopefully. We'll get there pretty soon. But right now, we're just enjoying the journey, one day at a time. Hopefully, this song ends up being, pretty good. I think it's pretty good so far. Gotta clean it up, upload this. I think my next song will probably be one of my commissions I've been holding on to for a while. I've got some commissions lined up to upload on YouTube, so next upload will most likely be a commission, and then the one after that will be this song, most likely. I don't want to guarantee anything, but that might be the schedule for the next 2 weeks. Yo, W Vortex. Thank you, Vortex. Nice, nice. Really good stream today, folks. Really good. I very much enjoyed today's stream. Got an hour of my commissions done, 2 hours of original music done, and we made some really good progress today. Made some bangers, had some fun. Thank you for the follows on Twitch as well. We're getting pretty close to affiliate now. Pretty close now. Looking pretty good. Ella's adjust some notification settings on my Discord and my streams and stuff, but other than that, looking pretty good. I'm enjoying streaming a lot. I am having a lot of fun with the content and the music, and I'm running out of things to say. Good stream. I don't want to stay up for too long. I think my TikTok died a little bit. No, we're fine. Um, I've been up for about 2 hours 45. So I think I'm about to end stream. Don't want to stay up forever. Got some more stuff to do. My night routine. Got to finish, cleaning up and have a little late night snack before going to bed. So if you're still in the stream, thank y'all for kicking it with your boy today. Had a lot of fun. I'm glad we had a lot of people in chat today. Now sometimes we'll get a bit of a slow day, but today was popping almost the entire time. New people coming in, got some new followers, new people in the Discord. A lot of fun stuff today. As always, I still cannot fathom that this many people mess with my music. Cannot fathom that this many people fuck with me and enjoy my content and who I am. And it still feels kind of surreal. So I guess the best way to describe that is, just very eternally blessed and thankful for this community of awesome people that I have supporting me and upholding me for being who I am and what I want to do. It feels great. I'm autistic, so I'm not very good with expressing emotion. So if I sound very monotone, that's not the case. I'm very grateful and blessed and happy and emotional that I get to do this, and people just come in and just say, "Yeah, I enjoy it." So I'm glad y'all enjoy it, and I'm glad y'all are here. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop off for today. Thank you for watching. If you're in the Discord, you'll see my stream schedule. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube and TikTok as well. But next stream will be Monday afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. I hope to see you all there. I'll probably upload something tomorrow, if not Monday, on YouTube. And I hope you all stay updated with the sites. Again, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Discord. Follow me and all that good crap. But for now, I'm out of here. Great stream today. Get some rest. Thanks for feeding us with the music. Hey, thank y'all for staying in and consuming the music. It's one thing for me to produce the music, but if there's no one to listen to, then, not much to thank. So thank y'all for tuning in and listening. Get some rest, y'all. Great stream today. And I'll catch y'all again Monday evening. Get some rest and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.